come back to return tomorrow, whereupon I will try to gather some needed resources, cause I need it for making farms. So hello, welcome in everyone. It sucks having to farm resources and stuff, but it's needed. So that is what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna make sure that before I go anywhere, make sure that this tree sort of were growing at least. Oop. Before I go out, gonna make sure that the farm is harvested. It is needed. It's definitely needed to have. As we're baking loads. Sort of using oats for a lot of our things, hence us needing it to like grow. This system was set up by one of the other people that on the group that I play D&D with. So I'm not gonna touch his system of things. I'm just gonna replant in the way that he set up things. Cranberries. There we go. Aeola Bloom hasn't done anything more yet, but so dunk. More. There we go. Everybody, yeah, rock your body, yeah. Backstreet Slack. All right. I do need the elven quarters for bat poop. To set up a farm. This is also a thing that we do need. It's gonna, yep, not haven't got any new things of messages. Always wanna make sure that I don't miss people. I don't want to accidentally miss people's messages.
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
Oh. Accidentally. Oh well. right. And now, amongst the ruins of this dead world, we have come to find the master. A thorn head on a pike. Seems such a grisly trophy to be displayed. Feathers. I don't think feathers is something we do need, if I remember correctly. But I can always ask the person in the group that has played this before if it is, but I highly doubt it. There we go. There we go. Apparently can't break the orc's chest. Fair enough. Seen it yet. Three more of those blooms, so we have 8. So we can make 8 lembas. I have 8 on me, so making lembas is sort of needed, considering it's really good for boss battles and such. Oh, so that's good today. I talked with her a little bit today. Don't know what she's up to though. You know, she's been sort of sick and stuff, so hope she's fine. Berry night, Betsy's berry night. Stone barrier, stone. Nah. Jump down then, and here we do need to jump up again. And whoop. So they might be out actually, doing something. I know she usually go out during evening hours to sort of like since it's like a furnace in Malta and stuff. Hi, wolves. These are the wolves among us.
Perfect.
Wait, actually. Let's see if it can be a good archer. I can actually. Because otherwise he is gonna run away when he see me. See, you can disperse these stones. Not that I need to, but still make me. I'm borderline OCD, right? Ooh, this is good actually. Getting some iron wood.
We got orcs.
We do? Where do we got the orcs? I don't see the orcs. What are you on about? I don't see the orcs. Down we go then. To the lower depths. I don't have any of. Well, do have one of those. I don't have any gems on me. Strips. Well, let's see. Less control, okay. I need some lumber on me. Just so that I ore on me. Cloth and hide. There we go. Let's see here then. Lunch. Meat pie. I need to enchant. Let's see here then. You can guess cookies. A lot of milled oats we do need though. Yeah, milled oats and oat milk we do need. Milled oats and oat milk. I don't really sneak about. I even see her pretty openly, I gotta say. So I can say that I'm sneaking about. Wait, didn't have he have a chest for? He did. For the more of these things. This. Renewed. Just make sure that I'm gonna have to turn in the hides though. In the cloth thing, I sort of forgot about it. Forget about it. I don't wanna talk about it. Here, sort of in this direction, I think. Like in this direction. No orcs here. So it might be here somewhere then. At the other direct door. We have two doors. We have the other door as well. Somewhere around here. There might be. Oh, some bat poop. We do need bat poop. Darkness took me. It's like here. This direction. Okay. So I need to go here to go back to the caves where I came from. So torch. Well, full brew skin of you. Lager. Well, Star Pilsner. Rungland Lager. And take a mug of you.
Poor little Baggins sat for tea, grumpy as a hobbit could be. When the bell it rang, and what did he see? 5 more guests a-waiting for he. They hung right up the hoods they wore, but told him not that there'd be more. They poured the milk on the pantry floor, when Dory and Nori and Dory and Doyne and Gloin came knocking at Bilbo's door. Oh, ho, 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 ho!
Let's see here then. Here is the stove. So let's go for scones for breakfast. Let's see here then. Metal scrap. You will go for food, yeah. There we go. Pale Hope. I have no idea what any of the buffs does, by the way, but it's still fun to receive them. Well rested. Let's see here. It was. I know he had a chest. Here he has a chest. So stack of you. And 10 grams and 10 urine bread, because at least now they have a lot of food to ration wise. Coal we do need to deposit in a coal pile. There we go, and there you go. Move to Crystal Ascent. I do want to move because to here, because I do need to farm freaking bat poop. Usually 2 bats right about here, so
Eyes up! Monsters in the air!
Hmm. Shadow places. There's a cleansing thing here, so I can risk it for the biscuit since there is a cleansing light here. More, ooh, more. Yep, there's a statue here, but nothing more on this wall. Let's see here then. I do want to get not sunken moss though. Copper ore that I don't really need. Neither do I need tin. Let's see here. Good. Let's see here. A lot of stuff that has been dropped here, I gotta say, at some point. Don't know why though. What was vents thing, shadow stuff? Something is on the Discord. I don't know what is on the Discord. Tremendous. Children. The character of King. So
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
I think it's up here I need to go. Or something. Here? Yeah, here. Out cleaning. Out cleaning. Out cleaning. Come on then. Haha. I was cleaning.
That's all you got? We got more!
Ha! Battle frenzy. Ha! Come on then. Man. No more. I did like having them around though. In the summertime when the weather is nice, I can touch this guy. You got women on your mind. Do, 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 do. The Pale Hope. So I think the boss area is still up ahead.
Make me the perfect miner, cleave her straight from the core. Callous fists, crystal born, harder than the anvil's horn. With a frame that cracks the mold, facets of emerald, ruby, and gold. Wrought from the finest, sprung from the stone. Opal the iris, silver the bone. Ha ha! Now dig!
A lot of wood and more battle springs. Ooh. And here's where the boss was. No, here. In the arena. In the grand arena. You win or you die.
Ever wonder what sunlight feels like? Gloves, humbug. Knock this one dead.
No more door will walks here. We dropped some things here. Willow tomes. Those we don't need because they're pretty useless in my opinion. But that's of course my opinion of the things. So nah, I'm gonna turn back and see if I find anything more on the way home instead. Cause it's pretty deep in orc territory this, and I wanna die in the middle of freaking orc town. Like Orc Town territory or something. Yeah, not that this is called Orc Town. I think it just was the first area that was called that, but still, I don't wanna die in a place like this. Come on. There we go. Oh, beehive. This and here, I think. Yeah, and then right. Oh. And I think here, yeah. And here. This way and like right. Oh, more bat poop. We do need the bat poop. So here is the direction. Should be. Yep. Yes, sirree. Yes, sir. More orcs. I will not complain for. I think you will find that Moria is not in fact yours.
That's one more for me.
You will skin me. And excuse me for not wanting to come near you if you want to skin me. No, not there. This way. Somehow is it this way? No, not that way. Here. Oops. I didn't watch my health. I didn't watch my health. Cause I was about to die. Cause I didn't watch my health. This way. Hello, Mothman. There we go. There we go. Not that I think they're threatening us anything, I just wanna deal with them. No, not there then. So is here. No, drink some water actually. Might be a necessary thing to do for me. Actually, it was needed water. Curse rune in the game. That's not creepy at all. Early evening. Blaze rooms is sort of needed actually. It's meant for fuel. Time to get back home. No, wrong portal. Oops. I mean to go to Dwelladelph. Meant to go to here. Cassad. Can only make one of you now. might do it in this then. This Uber forge. Wait, I did have something for these things. Add.
Poor little Baggins sat for tea, frazzled as a hobbit could be. When the bell it rang, and what did he see? Four final guests a-waiting for he. They hung right up the hoods they wore, but told him not that there'd be more. They poured the milk on the pantry floor, when Biffer and Bofer and Bomber and Thorn came knocking at Bilbo's door.
That's my favorite song.
There we go. Let's see here then. We do have more scraps. We do have more ore. Ooh, some more granites. We can deposit that as well then. That's good. Cloth. For this is some cloth, and that classifies as cloth. Make sure that I can't. Yup, there we go then. And up here. A lot of like different kind of stuff. We don't want coins in here though. Just don't know which one of them deposited, but we don't want them there. Let's see, we don't want any bow. There we go. Oh yeah, we do need to deposit the back poo, which is this. There we go, and second prepare for second breakfast. There we go. Oh yeah. Yeah, I did pick out up those ingots. Ingots. There we go. Some more. We can put them here, I guess. But we don't need sunken moss. I don't know what sunken moss even used for, technically. I guess. Salt. Oh, good. Dispels it all. Then we can, for now. There we go. Deep mushroom. I don't know what a deep mushroom is good for, but apparently it's grown there. Okay. So, this is for that. Okay. Is that we see a silver? Okay. Now for Whisperwood. There you go. Oh well. One of those, and time to deposit more lumber in the lumber chest. I'm a lumberjack, I'm okay. Sleep all night and work all day. Cut down trees and go to the lumber yard. On Wednesday shopping. Mother's gone for tea. I'm a lumberjack, I'm okay. There we go then. Is it Upper City? I think it's Upper City. There is this. And not the Eastern Bastion. Yep. Cut down trees, right here. Go to the lumber yard.
We got orcs!
Now I see them. Ha! Come on then! Ha! No thank you, me no want no orcs. I'll skip in. I'll skip in. Hi Bjornen. I'm good. I hope you're doing good and had a fun VR stream. Doing Angry Bird and what's not. Since I was in the mine and stuff this day, couldn't. I sort of had no energy when I got home, so sort of like rested when I get home, so I couldn't join you today. But I did want to. I'm not. I know this isn't a must thing to join you, by the way, but I did want to. I just couldn't find the energy for it today. After like it being down in the mines, sort of thing. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I can get that. I mean, I have a lot of games that I love. To be fair, that no one watches, but to be fair, no one watches me anyway, so I should go for what I like. Have I repaired the stairwell? I have. How much work did I do up here? Everything what it seems. No, not everything. Oh. Well, you're here now, yes, but you haven't been here for the 50 minutes prior. I think I need to build like this and somehow figure out how to do this platforming business, because I'm not the biggest platformer there is. Come on, Mario. What we call the rich man's bandy. Essentially, we now know that Bjornen is a big fan and voter for Moderaterna, because he plays golf. See, and golf is of course Moderatbandy, as we call it in Swedish. I'm joking, by the way. I'm sure you don't vote for those people. It's just one of those stereotypical things, you know. Of course, you vote. Well, it's a rich man's sport, where rich people play golf. It's a stereotype. It's a very old stereotype, mine. But oh, but is it an old stereotype? Actually, it might not be an old. I just thing is, I just think it is. yes, might not be an old stereotype. Hmm. Oh my god! Soda, hi! Didn't see you. I have no idea. I have no experience with the opposite gender. You're asking an autistic person for help with girls. A person that might not be the end all be all for advice. We all know that autistic people aren't really good with social construct either way, so you shouldn't ask people like me for advice when it comes to any social things. I mean, then I guess I can ask Bjorn to sing "Woman in Love." So I can't sing "Woman in Love." I like to, but it wouldn't look right somehow. Hmm. Come on, Van Halen. 3 hours in even our session for tennis. I want manage 30 minutes session of freaking tennis. I'm that out of shape. I swear to God, like our freezer has more dexterity than I do. Here we can find something, maybe, unless there's a troll here. There was one before. Is the troll still here? No, it is not. Yo, yes it was. Yes it was. Yes it was. Yes it was. Goodbye. Hoo hoo. Goodbye. I mean, you're fine with me though, Soda. So don't say that. I mean, you even freaking did the you know what you did that Monday together with me playing Pokemon and stuff. I don't know if you wanted me to share that or not, but that's why I'm hinting at it and not saying it outright, just in case you don't want me to say. Can I go up here actually somehow? Yes, I can. But there was also a stairwell up here. I think, maybe. Stairwell to heaven. Yes, it was. So the building of things there was not necessary. I'm always honest, to be fair. I couldn't speak like normally. I mean, but that's more of the artistic side than anything else. I can speak to people in general. I mean, without making people like, what the shit are you doing? Like, and like random subjects about why would you say this, and or like why should we care about this? Oh yeah, essentially we talked over Discord and face cammed Bjornen while playing a Brilliant Diamond. I know that you might not be the biggest Pokemon fan, Bjornen, but essentially we did. And so that's not much of a like face cammy person. So it's a very big development in my eyes to making you you're coming out of your shell sort of thing. Sha-la-la-la-la-la. You wanna kiss the girl? Whoa. You come more and more out of your shell, actually, Soda. Yeah, it's Legends Arceus is the open world one. I've seen the Soda before. Legends is Arceus, yeah. Pokemon Shield is also on Switch, actually. It's also a Generation 8 game, Soda, which we also know that we have freaking our games that qualifies as a Generation 8 game. Brilliant Diamond qualifies as one of those games. So if we play, we can technically also battle and trade with Bjornen, since he has that game. No, it isn't.
That's all you got?
Nice, nice. I mean, considering you freaking evolved it into a Torterra, you should be able to get more progress on that gym, considering it's a part ground type now. Just do a freaking earthquake on him, for God's sake, considering that Marlene's Lucario, I think she had that Lucario. Anyway, if she had one, it is freaking weak against ground type, since it's Lucario is a freaking fighting steel type. You're golden with that. Which also means that you have a super effective move against 3 of my current team members. At least if you go by typing alone. I might have an ability like Bronzong that has Levitate, which make it so that Earthquake don't hit at all. But you don't know what kind of ability my Pokemon has, so you can't for sure say that your attacks will hit. But if you just look typing wise, they will deal super effective damage. Gastly and Zubat. Have you seen a Misdreavus yet? Cause if you have, you can look to see where they usually spawn. Because now that you have beaten Marlene, you can fly anywhere. The tower itself, yeah, but make also sure that you go inside east of Solation, so you there get to see at least one unknown. They might be like not that fun to actually catch, but at least make sure that you see an unknown. Then it's up to you, of course, if you actually want to catch one or not, but make sure you see one. Well, because you can also always freaking, now that you've beaten Marlene, fly anywhere. That will make this so freaking good. And also, if you haven't, in that tower that you were in, make sure that you go all the way up and get strength, because strength is needed. Yeah, unknown. And not that neither me or you will do this, mind you, but if you freaking catch every variant of unknown and speak to a person under Waystone City, between Waystone City and Pastoria City, if you go that way, instead of going south from Hearthstone City and go that way to Pastoria, you can talk to a ruin maniac, and the more unknown variants you catch, the more he progresses in digging that cave, and until eventually he will give you something. Hey, Pengy, by the way. I have an unknown, by the way. I just wanted to make sure that you actually did, because you do need strength to progress stuff, and I forgot for the longest time to do it myself, so... I mean, I chose the name just because it means man of Osa in Swedish, essentially, and it has nothing to do with another type of man that ravished Swedish countryside a couple of years back. Because it was pointed out to me, and it wasn't in fact at all what I did for inspiration with this freaking name. Viking is both Danish, Norwegian and Swedish, by the way, Pengy. All Scandinavia is Viking. but whereas upon Norwegians and Danish went west, we went east. Swedish Vikings were the ones that established the Kievan Rus, essentially the Viking part of modern day freaking Ukraine. So we established modern day Ukraine through. I mean, technically yes, actually, under the Kalmar Union, where we broke free because the Danish king at the time was a bit of an asshole and started killing off Swedish noblemen and a lot of people that were on sort of next in line to this Swedish throne. So he sort of like kicked him the fuck out and established independence in that time. Thank you, Bjornen, by the way. I can see one of the pictures, by the way, but thank you. I haven't even thought about asking Soda yet, so this was just an idea. Then when it sort of became a thing without even meaning to, so. Because I was meaning to ask you, Soda, as well, if you might be able to do scenes for me. And I'll be talking to Bjorn about it in the Slowly app. I think I've seen the making scenes and stuff in OBS though. So I think I know how to do it. How to implement these pictures. Maybe. If not, I will ask because again, technical knowledge and know-how of total dumbass. So essentially explain anything to me as if I were 5. I mean, I don't need good. I just need them. So I don't care if they're shit. So. I mean, I don't mind Viking things to be added, but that's not really a thing that I have established as a lore for my channel yet. That's the thing. The only like profile thing I have is like a token I made on Hero Forge for one of my characters. One thing that I'm going to do regardless, as soon as I get money on the 20th, is buy a certain adventure module so I can do more of Lost Mine of Phandelver. Because I know they expanded the original Lost Mine of Phandelver a couple of years ago and did an updated version of it called Phandelver and Below, the Shadow Obelisk. Whereas they updated a lot of things for that module. So I need to buy it to sort of like know how much things they might have changed or added, so I can like run the module for both like work things. Well, I say work, it ain't. I mean, I don't need good, like I said. I mean, I have no requirements of quality at all. I just need to use them. And like, I can't really be the one to tell this is shit, I want better. I got it for fucking free, didn't I? Beggars can't be choosers, as the saying goes. At least a lot of the outer shells of this freaking place doesn't look like absolute cack now. I'm sort of excited for tomorrow though. And I think someone in chat is also pretty excited for tomorrow. Hopefully she is. And it's Pengy writing a wall of text. Yeah, like 40 freaking... I know about that. It's a freaking legend. Dude going berserk, killing like 40 people. And all because freaking Edward the Confessor died 1066, the year he completed Westminster, by the way. Westminster Abbey, the original Westminster Abbey. Not the way it looks now, by the way, but the original version of Westminster Abbey. It didn't probably look as grand back in the day as it does now.
Shut it. I hear something.
You hear absolutely nothing.
Moria is ours now. Knock this one dead.
Should have stayed back down. Man, I do really want to run a campaign of D&D for Sweet Tooth. I really do. But I think Lost Mine of Phandelver actually might be a good module to run to sort of like introduce a lot of people to it if people haven't played before. Lost Mine of Phandelver is really good for newbie players. But I mean, my problems with D&D is I like the creativity of like the role playing stuff, but this is also why I need to improve it and do more of DMing to sort of like practice it, because of course I will remain shit at it if I don't get practice. Like a logical thing there. Man, it sucks in a way though, Soda, because we won't be able to watch more of Ocean of Cove for a while after tomorrow. We have to sort of wait until we get more episodes of it, which sort of suck in my opinion. What is this then? Is this one of the... Ooh, I can't go up there because I will... Is it the same up here? No, it is not. But best to get the shit out of the dog gun. Yeah, I think Ocean of Coast Season 3 is set to release next year. So we sadly have to wait. But at least... But man though, Soda... There's a lot of plot twists coming up.
Does not glitter. Not all those who wander are lost. The old that is strong does not wither. Deep roots are not reached by the frost. From ashes a fire shall be woken. A light from the shadows shall spring. Renewed shall be blade that was broken. The crownless again shall be king.
It is, Pengy, because I actually did an inscription on my hammer that is the exact same thing. It's an hammer that glows if orcs or goblins are nearby. And it's an anti-orc weapon. Like orc mace. So this way to get back. And then we shall see if you have energy to actually watch an episode of Cowboy Bebop as well tomorrow, if you just want to call it like quits and do something else at the 3 episodes that we're going to watch. That's entirely up to you. We do get Uruks down here, Pengy. I've seen Uruks. This is why I have the hammer. Because in this game, hammers are really good against armored enemies like Uruks. Or like Urukais. So... you can see accordingly to the first time maybe what? As in I don't know what you mean, Soda. I mean, I loved Return of the King on PC, Pengy. I played loads of that back in the day, like 20 years ago, about. It was really, really fun. It was.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
I am. I'm really entertained with this game, actually, Pengy. And I appreciate you guys joining me. You didn't have to. So I appreciate everyone that comes in here and chatting with me. I really, really do, because it gets really, really lonely otherwise. Especially like a lot of time I get like 50.
You wanna kiss your girl? Sha la 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 la, float along and listen to the song. This is a girl.
Wanna kiss the girl.
You are filth. I'll tell you, do.
Oops. This camp here is under siege.
We got orcs. That's all you got.
Come on, then.
Perfect.
Yes, there is only one girl here. I mean, I
So
appreciate
you
it.
have chosen death.
Siege is ended. Up to lower depths. Well, down or something, I don't know. You wanna kiss the girl. Sha la 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 la, float along. Listen to this song. Say, kiss the girl. Oh, oh. You want to kiss the girl. But if you immediately know that the candle
I always feel like somebody's watching me.
in the privacy, I always feel like somebody's watching me. Yeah? I mean, considering he got really corrupted and he allowed Palantir talking to the guy for probably a long time. Much like freaking Denethor in the books got freaking corrupted by or like manipulated by the thing he said.
Sat for tea, lusty as the hobbit could be. Was he grimacing or grinning with glee? What does it matter? The drinks were free. They hung right up the hoods they wore, but told him not that there'd be more. They poured the milk on the pantry floor. When Philly and Killy and Dory and Nori and Dory and Doyne and Gloin and Biffer, Bofer and Bomber and Thorin came knocking at Bilbo's door. Oh, I love that song.
Boink, boink. Forever. But man, do I sort of like really want to like run D&D for people, to just train myself to like have more imagination or like roleplay more. Sort of like I do want to get a chance of running freaking Last Man of Fandelver, but what I'm really hyped for is actually try to like run Icewind Dale, Reign of Frostmaiden again. What I really want. Because it would be really fun in my opinion. Food, well, food device to this. Cloth. Huh, I didn't. Did Soda leave? Or did she do something else? Cause I haven't seen her talk for a while. I was underground. What can I say? I had to go underground for a while. Kiss the girl. Oh, sha la 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 la, float along, listen to the song. Kiss the girl. Oh, oh.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Soda is not entertained. This is why she keeps on leaving. True story. Yeah, it's not shady, I guess. I always think you leave because I don't see your messages. This is that's the reason I think you leave all the time. But I do hope you're training your Pokemon now. But I gotta give you a little tip. You are prepared for the next gym, as is well, close to at least, considering you have two good types against the next gym already. Because the next gym in Brilliant Diamond is Crash Awake, which uses Water type Pokemon, which both your starter Pokemon and Luxio is good against, or Luxray if you have evolved it that far. So you have two good Pokemon already. The only reason I used the freaking Roselia and in the final Roserade is because I didn't have the grass starter like you did. I chose Piplup line and got Empoleon, so that's why I used that line for my Pokemon, cause so that I could have them. At least a grass type as well. I'm gonna play some Pokemon before I go finally to bed though. Gonna try and both train, and I do also need some freaking money. So I have to like find a way to grind money. I might need to super train my current team so that I can retake the Elite Four. Cause yeah, I do need freaking a lot of money, and if I can grind the Elite Four for money, I'm sort of set. But I do hope that you do want to keep using Kadabra if you evolved it, and the water starter I gave you, because they're both useful, especially if you can evolve your Kadabra into an Alakazam, which you can once you trade with me. Because that is one of those that need trades to evolve. Nice, nice. Abra does evolve at 16. Problem with Abra, until it evolves, the only thing he ever knows usually is teleport. So it's really hard for it to get experience and train. Because the gimmick of he's sort of always teleporting. Or is someone chat? No one is cheating. I mean, you had to do that way before, Bjorn, and on the old Game Boy days. But since the DS, or like essentially Generation 4 actually, you can do it globally. Which is really nice. So we can, as long as we like set up the same codes and stuff, we get to trade and do stuff together, which is really nice. I just tomorrow I know what I'm gonna do though. I'm gonna try to fix and tricks with the scenes and stuff that Bjornen gave me. Not gonna do it tonight though. But I will definitely do it tomorrow. It's just sort of like to see if I understand everything correctly. Because I know these things called scenes on the OBS. So isn't gonna like I'm not super sure if I'm gonna do the correct things, but this is why I'm also gonna sit myself down and like concentrate, like figure things out. The true power is then for a time. Let's see here. Okay, I did it. There we go. The war is over, but I do not think that I will ever see Normandy again. I will want to see the steel foundries in Damascus and the gardens of the Caliph in Baghdad. I never seen them at the cracked the Chevalier, now fallen fortress of the Knights Templar. I've been really grinding Pokemon actually since I bought it, so might like do I like uninstall it for a while to start doing some Xenoblade Chronicles again, cause I'm getting the urge playing that again. But everything I have takes too much memory of the Switch, and I don't know how have micro SDs to give me more space. I can't really buy more right now or know how to do that in proper sizes. That's the thing. I really have that Xenoblade Chronicles itch right now. There we go. Go up here and can make sure that I have those freaking. Ooh. I did cook some more. Let's see here. We do refreshing salad. Let's repair some stuff. Do people have any more plans for this weekend, or like tomorrow, I guess? I know that Bjorn had his son's birthday party, and I know one thing at least Soda will do tomorrow, watch anime with me, but besides that I don't know what else people are doing. So what are people up to in general tomorrow? Besides the things I mentioned, but of course. Yeah, everything like that done. Luckily enough. I don't need to think about that. So hallelujah for that though. I mean, you should, Soda. I don't know if you have any good coffee places around you, but you should. Coffee is nice to drink. Anyway, this is a good way to quit for today, actually. And I will be back for Monday, hopefully with Soda playing Civilization 5. If she's available, I will play Civ 5 regardless. It's an open invitation to play. So if anyone have freaking Civ 5, Jonan or Pengi, you are also allowed to join in. But anyway, I will play Civilization with or without Soda, depending on Monday. So I will see you guys stream wise on Monday, but I will still be on Discord tomorrow. So good night for now, and thank everyone for coming here tonight. And I I will see you then. Bye for now, people. Bye, bye, bye.